Okay. Blessings to all of the high vibration. As you can see, this message is about how you are triggering these people. Okay? In a big way. Okay? Your light and your ability to walk in your truth will trigger their denial to walk in their own. Okay? You got all these people triggered because these people been walking in an illusion of what they want people to see them as instead of who they really are. Okay? These are people that they don't hate you. Okay? They hate your energy exposes what they want to keep hidden. Their lack of growth. Their unhealed soul. Okay? That's what they hate. They hate that. Okay? Your healing. They hate it. It triggers their reality that they could have did the same, but they chose not to. Okay? And they hating on the fact that you healed yourself and they chose not to. So they run around bitter, angry, jealous, and full of envy because they unhealed. They could have chose to heal, but they chose not to. Watching you walk in your healing, watching you walk in your truth, watching you walk in your light, it is like it's their reflection. They mad. They angry. Okay? They can't handle it. Okay? They can't handle it. Okay? They cannot handle it. You shatter their illusions. You shatter all the illusions. Everything that they have convinced themselves and walking around trying to convince people who they are and they're not. When you walk into the room or when they click onto your channel or whatever, your social media, and they see you walking in your truth, they see that you are healed, it shatters all illusions that they have created for themselves. It shatters it. Okay? They lose their shit. They lose in their whole shit. Okay? You're too real amongst a group of pretenders. All right? Okay, you too real amongst the group of pretenders. They can't take your energy. They can't take it. They can't take it. So what do? They declare war where they cannot compete, baby. Okay? So just know, when these people declare war on you, when they want to attack you, when they want to create lies and slander to try to so-called knock you down a peg or two, it's because they jealous of everything that you are. That they are not. They are projecting their own reflection. They can't take it, honey. They can't take it. Somebody feels some type of way. Somebody is in their feelings right now. There's a whole lot of people in their feelings right now. Somebody in their feelings. And they mad that you don't care. Because you didn't come to be accepted. You didn't start the fire, boo. You just walked in the room. Healed, all right? You walked in the room in your healing. And it's got them triggered, boo. Big time. All right? Somebody feels some type of way. They need your help and all that. They realized they was wrong for spreading lies on you, trying to slander you, trying to destroy you out of jealousy. Now they want to come back in. They want to be your friend again. Now they want to rewrite their role in what they did to you. See, there was a huge injustice done to you because by a whole bunch of people that were triggered by your healing. Somebody that played along with this game, they feel some type of way right now. They want to come back in your energy, but it's too late. They want to rewrite the role that they played. They already played their role, though. Okay? See, these people already played the role that they played. You can't change the role that you played. You already played it. The role has been played already, boo. How you going to change something that's already been done? You can't change the past. Okay? And you can't change somebody's future because you don't like the way you show up in the story. Okay? You can't change the way you show up in the story. You already showed up, boo. Somebody is mad. Somebody in their feelings. A whole lot of people in their feelings. Okay? Your healing, your anointing, your ascension, it's got them all triggered. All right? You're surrounded by a whole bunch of people. They don't really support you. They are envious. They triggered by your healing, by your ascension. They can try to act like they support you. These are fake laughs, fake claps, fake smiles. They're not really happy for you, honey. Because you make them look at everything that they could have did, but they didn't do. Everything that they want to be, but they never chose to put the work in to be. You triggering these people. Let's not be fooled by these fake people sitting up in your energy, sitting up watching you, sitting up acting like they support you when they don't, because they triggered by you. But you're used to this because you are a mirror. All right? You are a mirror. When you walk in the room, you put the mirror up, baby. And all these illusions that these people been believing about themselves shatters. Okay? Because you walking in your truth. You doing exactly what they claim to be and never did and never going to be. Like I said, your light and your ability to walk in your truth will trigger their denial to walk in their own. So, I want to say welcome to those of a high vibration and those of a low vibration. All right? Because me, I'm a healer. I'm walking in my light with my crown on. And I got a lot of people triggered. A lot of people that claim they support me but can't stop watching me. A lot of people that are very triggered by my energy. Yet and still, they cannot stop being obsessed with my energy. They can't stop themselves from watching me, from stalking me, okay? From keeping my name in their mouth. They obsessed with it. That lets me know that I'm doing my job. So I want to thank all of those of a light and the dark, of a high vibration, and those that need to rise to the occasion. I want to thank you because either way it go, you helping me elevate. You giving me confirmation, and you boosting my ego, and you boosting my blessings. I ain't gonna even say ego because I don't have an ego, but you boosting my confidence. Let me say that. You boosting my confidence every time that you show up and be triggered by me. Every time you make me the focus of your life, you let me know that I'm doing something right. You super triggered by my anointing, by my healing, by me walking in my truth. So, as a healer, I'm doing my job. I wouldn't be doing my job if you were not triggered. The truth really hurts. People that are still in denial. People that cannot accept who they are not because of your light triggering them. They so triggered. They cannot handle it. It makes them angry instead of inspired. Rather than them get inspired, they get angry because they don't want you shining the light on who they are. But that's not your intention. You just are light. So when you walk in the room, you spread light. All right, you shine light on everything because that's what you are. You are light. Okay, when you walk into a room full of darkness, right, you're going to illuminate everything in that room that is of the dark. So these people like hiding in the dark, right? They rather live a lie than their own truth. They can't handle the truth. They don't want to look at their own truth, and they don't want anybody else looking at it either. They're ashamed of themselves. They're ashamed of themselves. They don't want to tell the truth about how much they hate themselves even. Some of these people actually hate themselves. This is why they like to operate in the dark, because they figure nobody can really see their true colors in the dark. And when you walk in the room, because you are light, these people can't handle it. You shine in the light. Your light is bright. They don't like that because they operate in the dark. They don't want it to be seen how they triggered by you. Many people are triggered by a chosen one. Many people. Many people. Like I said. All right? It is what it is, right? Like I said before, right? Your healing triggers their reality. That they could have done the same, but they chose not to. So they triggered by you. Okay? Right? It's the fact that you shatter all illusions that they have created for themselves. They're not who they say they are. And you are who you say you are. You walk in your truth unapologetically. You accept yourself for who you are, your flaws, your past, everything. All right? They can't do that. They're ashamed of who they are. All right? They are ashamed of who they are. Okay? And all these people, they rather be pretenders. Like I said, you too real amongst a group of pretenders. Okay? oh, yes. They're the great pretenders. Ooh. And they declare war where they can't compete. They can't compete with you. Okay? So they declare war. That's why they all sit up in your energy, hate on you. Okay? I'm fully aware. You know what I'm saying? Many of us, those of you that can relate to what I'm saying, okay, those of you that have experienced everything that I experienced, lived the life that I experienced, right? You're going to relate. You used to this type of energy. You used to it. You used to people smiling in your face with that fake smile. You used to that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. Okay? People always start off with that fake smile in your face, right? And then they hate on you because you remind them, you exhibit to them, like I said, everything that they are not. They in denial about who they are not. Okay? They want everybody to believe the illusion that they have created about themselves. But don't nobody believe it. When you walk in the room, they see it. Ooh, they don't like it. Okay? They can't stand it. Some of these people are sitting back in their feelings. It's a lot of people in their feelings. First, I want to say that. First, let me also say, welcome to Aqua Bougie Land. Come up to my room, hit the like, share, subscribe, hold your ear. Notification business. So you'll be notified every single time I upload and go live. You know, for those that want to get the truth, want to get enlightenment, and for those that want to continue to hate. You know what I'm saying? And give me more confidence and more rocket fuel. I accept all the energy. Okay, because I am the queen of transmuting energy. So I receive all of the energy, good and bad. Okay, I transmute all negative energy to the light and a windfall of blessings upon me. So hate, jealousy, envy, that's some very powerful energy. And I take that energy and I transmute that energy into all my blessings, all my financial windfalls, overabundance without ceasing in the name of God. So thank you for your energy. Whatever energy you send. Thank you. Okay? It makes me greater. I appreciate it. I appreciate it all. All right? These people are angry that you are now using their energy to ascend even higher. You are using these people's energy, these people with a low vibration. You're using their energy now to ascend even higher, and it's freaking them out. They are so angry that you're doing that. Okay? Ooh, you got these people triggered. They did not want that, okay? They don't know how you do this. Ooh, it's making them so mad. 12-12 as I'm saying it. Ooh, they are so triggered by the fact that you're able to transmute anything that they send to you. See, this is the blessing that comes with healing. This is the beautiful blessing that comes with the the ability, and when you put in the work to heal, when you walking in your healing, no weapon formed against you gonna ever prosper. Even the enemy's evil swords that they send towards you become blessings and tools for your ascension. This is killing them because they want to hurt you so bad. And every sword that they send to you is actually blessing you. It makes them so mad. They so triggered. They are so triggered right now. They really in their feelings. Okay? God bless these people with healing. Okay? I pray that God blesses these people with healing because they desperately need it, all right? Okay? But I am grateful that I am doing my job. I am so grateful that the job that I was sent here to do, I am successfully doing it because I got a lot of people triggered. So I'm going to give praises to the Most High for allowing me to be used by Him. And I am thankful that my light and my healing is triggering so many because it's supposed to. It's supposed to trigger you. All right? It's supposed to point out what you need to take a look at yourself, whether you want to take a look at it or not. All right? Whether you want to look at it or not. All right? All right? If you triggered, it's because you need to go look at that wound. You need to go heal that wound. Somebody is trying to ride your name, your reputation for clout. They've been doing this for a while. They can't do it no more. Somebody's even saying that they dating you. FYI, I've been single more than 5 years. Okay. So anybody I haven't even dated or gave it up. All right. So anybody that's saying that they are dating me or slept with me or anything like that, they lying. All right. I just want to put that out there. I've been happily single for more than 5 years. In this time of being single, I have graduated. I've ascended. I've learned to love myself. I've set strong boundaries. I've cut off all people and things that no longer serve my highest good. I ascended. Okay? And I take all my energy and I pour it into me. Somebody is angry that you're no longer pouring your energy into them. These people want your energy, but you ain't giving it to them. These people want you to do something for nothing, but you're not going to do that. If you have a platform, these people want you to give them readings. You're no longer going to give them readings. Okay? You're only going to talk about your ascension and growth and, how that has benefited your life. You are a walking example. You're going to give your testimony, and that's it. Okay? People that you used to help, you're no longer going to help them anymore. Okay? Because these people didn't appreciate you when you did do it. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't respect you. Right? So now you're no longer helping them. They're on their own. And they angry at you because of that. But these are the same people that didn't appreciate you when you were giving to them. Okay? All right? Oh, well, right? They know they missed this opportunity. These people are so under judgment. They so angry that you moving on to happy as fuck land. You called all your power back. Now all your abundance is coming to you. You're no longer sharing your abundance, wealth, energy. Your abundance and your wealth comes in many forms. In information, in time, in love, in money, in this case, readings, okay? These people are upset that you are unapproachable now. Your price went up, okay? Your price went up too high for these low vibrational energies, okay? You purposely, God raised your value, and raised your prices to make you inaccessible to those of a low vibration, okay? All right? Your price is too high for them because it's meant to be, all right? They're not meant to be able to come to your store and shop. They're not meant to. They're not meant to receive the blessings that you offer on purpose. Okay? They're not meant to because they didn't appreciate it when they had it. Price went up. The price went up right on out of their price range. And they mad that they no longer can afford to even, I heard, speak to you. They can't afford to speak to you. God made the price too high for these people to speak to you. Okay? Because God said they don't deserve to speak to you. So God took the ability away. Okay? The price went up. Hallelujah. Anger. Because you are displaying what they chose not to accomplish. They chose not to elevate. You out of their price range now. Ooh, they can't take it. Okay? They can't take that. They angry about that. Okay? They want you to lower your price. Lower your price, thereby allowing their very low vibration to come in. Well, if you lower your vibration, you're going to give these low vibrational energies access to your very expensive, very powerful energy. And why would you do that? You've decided to pull your energy back and only give it to those that are on the same level, those that are appreciative, those that honor and respect it. Okay, the price went up. They don't like that. Okay, they want you to care, but you don't. Okay, you don't care about things of a low vibration. You're not operating out that energy. Okay, you're not even going to entertain these people anymore. They so angry. They can't get in your energy because you're not elevated. You're not going to entertain their energy. You're not even going to engage in it on any level. Okay, at all. These people operate from such a low vibration and they're under judgment. Okay. And for you to even like engage or speak on their energy lowers your vibration. So you're no longer doing that anymore. This is the illusion that they wanted to cause. They took this action to cause an illusion, knowing that you are a star. You are hope, inspiration. You're very creative. You're very calm. Contentment. Yeah. That energy is driving them crazy. You're able to reinvent yourself. Renewal. You're able to be renewed. You have renewed your energy. You have renewed your life. You have renewed your abundance. You have renewed your finances. You have renewed your energy, your home, what you do for work. You have renewed yourself. Healing, positivity, faith, renewal. Double confirmation on the renewal. Okay? Rejuvenation. They want that so bad, but they can't get it from you. Okay? They're too low vibrational. They can only get that from within. People can only get this type of energy by going within and doing the work. These are people that don't want to do the work. They want a shortcut. They angry that they see you doing it. They mad that they could have chose the same thing, but they chose not to heal. And now they mad that they missed this opportunity with you and you're a healer. Okay? They want to come back in your energy because they're under judgment and they see you moving on to your wish fulfillment. Everything that was meant for you is upon you and can't nobody stop it. They under judgment for trying. Okay? Now they're trying to figure out, oh, what can I do to rewrite my role? They can't rewrite their role. They already played their role. They played their role. They did what they did. They caused what they caused. It is what it is. They can't rewrite it. No matter how bad they want to rewrite it, that's done. Okay? It's definitely too late for all that. These people are angry. These people want you to come, argue with them, fight with them, let them in your energy, but you're not going to do that. Okay? These people want to talk trash. They want you to respond. You're not responding to low vibrational energy, especially lies told by people that's ashamed of who they truly are, hiding their own truth. You didn't come to be accepted by these low vibrational Decepticons. These people are lying to whoever. They don't even know who they are. They want you to believe their illusion. They mad that you don't believe their illusion about who they are. You already know who they are not. You didn't come to be accepted, okay? Especially by a bunch of Decepticons, people that can't even heal, people that's triggered by you. They triggered by you. Why do you need to be accepted by them? Okay, you don't. These people are angry that you don't acknowledge them. You don't acknowledge useless noise. You don't acknowledge, you don't go digging at the bottom of the barrel where it's nothing but crabs. You're not acknowledging that. You're not trying to sit with them. Ooh, they mad that the illusion has fallen. They know that you have no intention of trying to sit at their table. These people really want to sit at yours. See, they did not want you to realize that you are the prize. They did not want you to realize that you are the biggest elephant in the room. They did not want you to realize that you are the power, that you are the one that triggers them. You. That's why they're trying to dim your light. That's why they want to knock you down. People can't want to knock down anything that is beneath them. They only want to knock down anything that's above them. Stay woke. Okay? Um, I am fully aware why I have always been targeted by so many low vibrational people. My whole life has been surrounded by low vibrational people that don't love themselves. My entire life, I've been surrounded by that. And my entire life, these people always hated on me and always tried to knock me down. Always. They just mad that I'm aware of it and that I'm speaking on it. And that I didn't let that stop me from ascending to my highest self. That I don't let that stop me from shining. They mad that I refuse to dim my light anymore just to make them feel better. Because no matter how many times I tried to dim my light to make them feel better, they never did. You know why? Because they hate themselves. They hate the fact that you shine brighter than them because they chose not to heal, not to address their trauma, not to address their wounds. They walk around injured, projecting their low vibrational energy on everybody else. Okay? And then as long as people accept that, they happy with that. If they could convince you that they got some type of authority, they happy about that. They don't even have authority over their emotions. And they mad that you shining the light on that. You're exposing them without trying. Without even trying. You expose them. Because like I said, you are light. And when you walk in the room, you shine the light on all things of the dark. And they rather go run back and hide in the dark. When you come, you are a healer. These people have an opportunity. That's why God sent you. That's why God sent people like me. When God sends people like me, God is sending those of a low vibration an opportunity to heal. An opportunity. That's why I shine the light. I shine the light on the things in the dark. That's because God wants the light to be shown on it. God wants you to take a look at your dark side. God wants you to take a look at those wounds that you need to heal. You can either say, okay, wow, I see how you have embraced your wounds and you feel, wow, you've changed so much. How can I get to that? What do I need to do to help myself heal from my past wounds so I don't walk around in a low vibrational energy? They can say that, or they can say, huh, I'm mad. I'm mad. You triggering me. You triggering me. You're shattering these illusions that I created. I hate you. They really don't hate you. They hate themselves, boo. They hate you, what your energy exposes that they wanted to keep hidden. Their lack of growth, their unhealed soul. They don't want people to see how unhealed they are. Okay? They don't want people to see that. So what do? They declare war where they can't compete. Who said that it was a competition? See what I'm saying? They so triggered by you, they feel like they got to compete with you. Okay? In order to, make it make sense. There is no competition. You only in competition with yourself. Okay? These people watch you. They stay in your energy. They delusional. They watch you and they triggered by you. They don't want to clap for you. Their claps are fake. They constantly watch you. They constantly stalk you. Even though they swear you triggering them. You make them feel some type of way. They love you and they hate you at the same time. They like and they unlike. They join and they unjoin. They confused. They don't know what they believe. They don't even know what to do with themselves. It's not your problem though. Okay? Like I said, it's not your problem. These people want somebody to fix them. They need to fix themselves. They don't know how to do that. And they watching you. They watching you. They know that you healed yourself. You fixed yourself. They want you to come over there and fix them. They don't want to do the work. They just want you to come do it. They think it's a shortcut. Well, let me watch them so I can steal it. Well, let me try to pretend to act like them so then I can have the same healing and anointing over my life that they have. Let me pretend to be them. That's it. If I pretend to be them, if I run around and I act like them, then I will attract the same positive energy that they got, not realizing that they are not you. And they will never be you. Okay? Greater is he that is, what does that say? Something, I just heard that. Greater is he that what? I don't know why I can't remember right now. Okay? I can't remember right now. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Okay? Emphasizing God's power within a believer is stronger than any external force. Understand that. Okay? These people, they don't like themselves, so they can't look within. Whoever you are an ascended master. Okay? All right? It is good for you to inspire people. All right? It's a blessing to be an inspiration. But when people actually resent it and at the same time wanting to be with you, I mean, not wanting to be with you, but wanting to be you. They want to be you. They want to take your place. That's actually a problem. Okay? That's actually a problem. Okay? That they need to address. All right? These are people that think that money is going to make them a higher vibration. They think if I got money, if I got nice cars, if I got designer this, designer that, 30-inch lace fronts, that's going to make me loved and accepted by the world. You don't love yourself, though, boo. See, these are people that don't love themselves. They're in denial. That's why they're so triggered by you. Because it doesn't matter if you got a penny in your pocket or $1 billion in your pocket. You still the same high vibrational person. They can't do that. Okay? They don't know how to do that. So you are upsetting them. Oh, they don't like that. Okay? Because they feel like without a nice car, without a bunch of money, they want to be on that look at me, look at me, look at me. They feel like nothing. They can never walk in your shoes, but they keep trying to. How are they going to walk in your shoes if at the same time refusing to heal? Because the only reason that you're walking in your shoes, honey, is because you healed. All right? All right? And now your heels are like 30 feet tall, okay? They can't walk in your shoes. They're going to fall and break their ankles and crumble to the ground. In a big thump, boom, all right? They can't walk in your shoes, no matter how much they want to walk in your shoes. They just can't be you, boo. They should be trying to be themselves, but they hate themselves. Why? Because they refuse to go heal that person inside that they hate so much. They don't have to hate themselves. They can choose healing just like you. This is free will. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. All of us do. Okay? All of us do. They don't have to hate on you. Confirmation. Like I said, your healing triggers their reality that they could have did the same, but they chose not to. Huh? They chose not to. So they mad at you because you healed. Your light and your ability to walk in your truth will trigger their denial to walk in their own. So they got envy now. And they want to do what? They feel like they're in competition with you. Okay? They feel like they're in competition with you. And because they don't know how to heal, and they so angry, what do? They declare war on you. What does it mean? What does it look like when they declare war on you? Oh, baby. They're going to come out here, bash you, spread lies, falsehoods about who you really are. They're going to accuse you of being something that you're not. Oh, yeah, they're going to do all that. They angry because you are walking in your truth. Dishonest. That's what they're going to do. They're going to start spreading lies, dishonesty, lack of accountability. They're going to tell somebody, I ain't jealous of them. I don't care what they got going on. Oh, But they get up every day and bear false witness against your name. Why are they doing that? Why do y'all think they're doing that? Huh? What they're doing is unfair. They're committing a whole bunch of injustices to you, right? These are people that's trying to avoid their karma. Because they getting karmic retribution now for every lie that they done told on you. The universe is reciprocating that energy back to them. They are forced to look at the person in the mirror that they don't want to look at, themselves. They are forced to accept that they could have done the same thing. They jealous of your healing. They are envious of you walking in your light. You accepting all your flaws. And your abundance, you being blessed by the universe with abundance, wealth, because of it. So what do? Spread lies. Try to stop your abundance from coming to you. I mean your money, people, healthy relationships. They go out here, spread a bunch of lies. What's their goal? What's their goal? They want to block the blessings that you have because of your healing. Because you decided to walk in your light, because you answered the call that God put up on your life, God is blessing you. So now they think that, oh, well, I'm going to go out here and create a false narrative about them so that people will see them in my light instead of their own. I'm going to pretend, I'm going to study them, I'm going to watch them, I'm going to stalk them. I'm going to dress like them, I'm going to talk like them, I'm going to act like them so that people think that I'm actually them. People think that I'm actually walking in my true identity, my true light. People think that I'm healed when the whole time I'm a fraud out here. So when the real show up, you shatter their illusions. They get so angry, they want to lash out. They physically want to harm you even. Why? Because you put the mirror up to who they truly are. You put the mirror up and the spotlight on them, on who they really are. They don't want people to know who they really are because they're ashamed of who they really are. They don't even like who they really are. They don't like who they are. They hate themselves. They hate themselves. When all they got to do is do what you did. Go heal. They don't want to do that though. So they want to come together, create lies. They want to even commit crimes. These people are so full of anger towards your ascension, towards you walking in your truth, that they willing to try to envy can turn it's very dangerous, very dark. Okay? All right? They hate themselves so much. They want to project that on you. They want to lash out on you. You know, they might even want to take your life. Okay? Because you are exposing how much they hate their own. All right? And they want to live in an illusion because they got all these people around them embracing this illusion. All right? Some of these people already know that they're not who they say they are. You know, you ever been around people that say, oh, that's just how they are? Just ignore them. That's just what they do. Okay? Even the people around them, okay, are aware they're not who they say they are. Those of a high vibration, they're fully aware that these people are not who they say they are. That's how come they have nothing to do with them. See, when you're a high vibration and you see people for who they clearly are, you don't entertain that energy. You will not entertain a fraud, a Decepticon. All right? Because you're going to be too real amongst a group of pretenders. And they're not going to like you. Okay? Like I said, my energy ain't for everybody, but everybody, a lot of people want my energy, but it's not for them. Okay? They can't even stand my energy because I'm too real. And they too much of a pretenders. They fake. Decepticons can't stand people like me. They can't stand people like me. Okay? They can't stand it. Even though they'll run around and try to pretend to be me. Make it make sense, people. Okay? Make it make sense. Okay? Make it make sense. They'll run around and try to pretend to be me And the whole time talk about and try to destroy me, hating on it. They think if they pretend to be me long enough, then they'll be blessed with the blessings that God has blessed me with for me actually putting in the work to heal myself, to accept my flaws, to walk in my light. They don't realize that that comes with healing. They know it, but they just don't want other people to know it. Okay? Know why? Because they could have did the same thing again, as I stated, but they chose not to. All right? They chose not to. Healing is for everyone. It's just that everybody's not willing to put the work in. It's just like you can get a bigger check if at your job, if you're willing to put in the extra work, if you're willing to take that class so you can qualify for that promotion, right? If you're willing to work overtime so you can get those bonus hours, okay? They jealous of your check that you get at the end of the week for you doing all those things. But they don't want to work overtime. They don't want to work on the weekend. They don't want to take that class. They don't want to learn that extra skill to get that extra bill. They don't want to do that. They want to hate on yours. And when they see you doing it, they sit around. These are people that could sit at your job trying to get you fired, trying to destroy your image at work. If you just got an award, they spread a lie, slander campaign, because they don't like that you're shining. They don't like that you were rewarded for an accomplishment. They mad. They trying to figure out a way to knock that award off your chest, off that wall. When they walk into that job and they see employee of the year, they so angry. Even though you said, hey, let's work overtime together. They said, no, I don't want to do that. It's the weekend. I'm trying to have fun. When you say, hey, they got this class that we can take. We got to work, we got to be at work an extra hour every day, but we'll qualify for this raise that pays $30,000 more a year. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to hang out. I'm trying to do this. And when you finally complete that class and you get that raise, that new job, that promotion, they mad at you. Now you're the enemy. Because they could have did it too, but they chose not to. Huh? So your light is causing them chaos in their life. They so upset and jealous because you are at the top of the wheel and they at the bottom. These people want to blame somebody for their misfortune. Okay? They want to blame somebody for why they stuck in poverty, why they stuck in a low vibration, why they stuck in this unhealed energy. This is somebody that literally will commit crimes to try to harm you, to try to knock you off of your high vibration, off your throne that you have successfully graduated to be on. You graduated. They're so angry. Okay? They're so angry because you graduated. Despite everything they did to try to stop you from doing so. They were jealous because they knew that you were going to make more money once you get to this ascension. They're angry. It's like they want you to let them sit in your new corner office. They want you to give them your new corner office that you just earned. It came with your new promotion, even though they were not willing to take the class to get it. Even if you let them sit at your desk, they're not qualified to do your job. They didn't take the study. They didn't study for the test. They don't know how to do that job. They just want to sit there and they just don't want to see you sitting there. Even though you're qualified and they know they're not. They don't care. They're in their feelings over you. I would say that I don't mean to trigger people, but I'm a healer. I am meant to trigger people. If I got you triggered, that means that I'm doing my job that God put me here to do. And that's not in a negative way. Okay? That's letting me know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. All right? Whether you choose to accept your calling, that's on you, boo. If you choose not to, if you choose to stay back and be a hater and just sit there and talk shit and try to see, can you lower my vibration, or try to see if you can knock me down to your level, that's not benefit. That's not harming me. That's harming you. That's never going to harm me. That's only going to harm you. You're the one that chose to stay stuck. You're the one that chose not to ascend. You're the one returning to the same negative energy, the same low vibrational energy. You're the one that decided to crawl back down there at the bottom of the bottomless pit with all the rest of the crabs and be a crab. You're the one that decided that. That's your choice. Free will. Free will. I'm not going to force you, just like God don't. Right? You got free will. God gave us all that. So who am I to force you into growing, into healing? That's something that you have to choose on your own. Okay? These are people that's upset that because of your healing, their negative vibration, their projections, their lies, their slander, it doesn't affect you. You don't care about what they say or what they think. These people are trying to cause conflict to your happily ever after. The fact that you have ascended and now you're being blessed with all of these blessings, all of this goodness, moving to happyasfuckland.com, and they can't move there because they don't have the credit score required to move to that neighborhood. And I mean the spiritual credit score. They don't have that. So they mad at you because you're still moving on. It's like they want you, stay back here with us. Crawl back down here in the bottom of the pit because we want to stay at the bottom of the pit because we don't want to face our insecurities. We don't want to face our trauma. We don't want to heal. Crawl back down here even though you did the work and you get to move to happy as fuck land. We don't get to move to happy as fuck land, so we don't want you to either. It's not working. Okay? You're not staying behind just because they got stuck behind, because they chose to stay behind. They chose not to heal. They chose that. We got free will. Once again, I cannot stress it enough. Your healing triggers their reality that they could have done the same, but they chose not to, boo. They chose not to. So you got them feeling some type of way. You know you do. Don't look like that. Okay? They don't like it. You're being blessed beyond measure, and they're being tortured for sending you all this ill will. All this ill will. Some of these people, they have used their body, lies, slander, just to get money. It's the only way they got money. They trying to hold on to you because they know money comes with you and money goes with you. Everywhere you go, you are abundant. You are a money magnet. I know I am a money magnet. I know for sure I am. I'm definitely a money magnet. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly every single day with no harm to me and no harm to none. Every single day. Money loves me and I love money. It just flows to me. I don't focus on it. It just falls in my lap. Because I don't focus on it. It's not my goal. My goal is to honor whatever mission that God put me on. And every time I accomplish a goal that God gave me, then I be rewarded by the Holy Spirit. These people, they so angry because they in denial about why they are in poverty, spiritually and physically. These people are in denial. They can try to hate on you all they want to. They be hating on me every day. I'm used to it. They've been hating on me since I came into this world. What else is new? I'm used to people smiling in my face. I'm used to people starting out loving me so much. They love to be around me. It goes from love to straight envy. Like in 2.2 seconds. Because that mirror goes up. When that mirror goes up, they look, they'll say, this is the reason why they're blessed with all this abundance. This is why they got all these new opportunities, because they love themselves, because they put the work in, because they don't stay focused on low vibration, shoulda, coulda, woulda. They not operating from a victim mentality like they used to. They healed that. Now they assume responsibility for themselves. Okay? They got stronger. My attacks on their life made them stronger, so now they mad at you. Now they can't do nothing. Words don't affect you, especially coming from a low vibrational person. So now they want to lash out. They want to physically harm you. They ready to lose their life. Because you're too high vibrational. You're too protected. And the moment they attempt to come for you, your ancestors, your spirit team going to come for them. And they not going to make it. And they angry that now you're inaccessible. You're unreachable. They can't reach you. They can't touch you. They can't even pick up the phone and call you. All right? Every time they try to, they get that doo-doo-doo. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service. If you feel you reached this number in error, please check the number and dial again. Announcement 137. Are you still there? They don't like that shit. Like, I was just able to call them last year. That was then, this is now. See, they angry that they can't reach you. You're unreachable to a low vibrational energy. These people are beneath you now. They don't get to speak to you. They don't get to talk. They don't get to sit at your table. They said that you couldn't sit at their table. You never wanted to. They are a bunch of Decepticons. Why would you want to sit at a table full of pretenders? You're too real amongst a group of pretenders. You have no desire to sit with them. They want to sit with you because they want to be real. They want to be real. They don't know how to be real. They don't know how to do that. You triggering them. They're not triggering you. You triggering them. They don't like that. Okay? These are people that's always got something to say about you. And the more that they bear false witness on your name, the more they speak ill will on you, the more harsh karma that God brings to their table. God punishes them for bearing false witness on your name. They're being punished right now. Any weapon that they form, they can form a lot of weapons against you. None of them are going to prosper. Every evil sword that they send towards you, they're going to fall on. All right? It's going to bring an ending to them. They're going to fall on all those swords. Okay? They mad. You are the healer. They don't know how to do that. So they caused the illusions. They took these actions to cause illusions. These people, they don't want to see you with not only are you being blessed with financial wealth, but you're also being blessed with love, real love, not a fabricated story, real love. Real love, bum, 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 bum. I'm searching for a real love. Someone in my heart, be real love. I'm searching for a real love. They don't like it. You ain't even searching. You don't chase, you attract. Now that you're on a high vibration, you're only attracting high vibrational energy. They mad at that. It's just flocking to you. Real love is flocking to you. People that's evenly yoked are flocking to you. Money flocks to you. Goodness flocks to you. Abundance flocks to you. Prosperity flocks to you. And it flees from them because they are a low vibration and they repel all things good. They repel goodness because they so low vibrational. So all things of a high vibration runs from these people and their energy. Okay, it runs from it. That's how come they keep trying to pretend to be you. They want a destiny swap with you so that they can attract what you attract. This is why they run around copying you. This is why they try to dress like you. This is why they try to look like you, talk like you, act like you, walk like you. They think that that's going to give them the anointing over their life, all the prosperity that your light attracts. You can't pretend to be something that you're not. The universe, God himself, is not fooled by a Decepticon. You can trick a lot of you can fool other low vibrational people that are also unhealed, that don't want to look at their own trauma as well. You can trick them because they also operating from a low vibration. So if you operating out of a low vibration, other low vibrational energies are all that you're going to attract. Those are the only people that are going to want to hear what you even got to say. Anybody of a high vibration don't want to hear nothing that these low vibrational people got to say because it doesn't resonate with you. It doesn't. You don't resonate on that low energy, on that low vibration. You don't resonate with that energy. These people are low vibrational. They focus on negativity. They focus on low vibrational stuff all the time. This is what they do. Okay? This is exactly what they do. So, okay. All right? It's like, okay. All right? You're not about to convince them because you already came. God already sent you to assist them, and they rejected you. They started bearing false witness on your name. They started sending ill will to you. They incorporated other low vibrational energies to join in on the fun. And now they all sitting there stuck. As you continue to ascend, they all sitting there grimming, mad, angry, and who though? They projecting on the wrong person. Because all while they trying to project that low vibrational energy onto you, that's their energy. It's going to bounce right off of you. It doesn't stick to you. Your vibration is too high. Okay, that Velcro don't stick to the light. Okay? It don't stick to you. This is making them even more angry. That's why they are spazzing out. They crashing out. They trying to figure out how they can come put hands, physical hands on you. Because they just so angry and triggered by your light when the whole time they could have chose the same thing. They can still choose to heal. They can choose at any time. We got free will. Every day that you wake up is another day for you to start over. Whatever it is that you did not accomplish yesterday, when you wake up, people, yesterday is already gone. It's a new day. You might as well pretend like that failure never even happened because you got a whole new day to do it again, to try it again. You're going to keep on trying it till one day you're going to perfect it and you're going to finally jump over that hurdle. But it's up to you. Nobody else can do that for you. Nobody can make your desires a reality but you. Okay? You the one who got to put the work in. It's you. Can't nobody do it for you. There's no shortcut. You can't piggyback on nobody's train. You can't do none of that. That's not how you're going to get there. So you can be angry, but the reality is you're angry at yourself. See, a person of a high vibration already realized that you're angry at yourself. They haven't done anything to you. All they did is walk in the room shining like they supposed to. Okay? You triggered by their light. They not triggered by your darkness. You triggered by their light, though. Okay? And you want everybody else to be triggered by their light because you don't want to feel alone in the dark. Huh? Okay? So that's what you got going on. A whole lot of people that's angry that you are the star, you are of light, you are healing, you're moving forward to abundance, love, happiness, peace, despite all of them trying to isolate you, all of these people trying to attack you. All of these people came together on a low vibrational energy to come for you, to come for your light, to try to dim your light. That's what their whole goal, because they were afraid to stand in their own light. They wanted to steal from you. These people were stealing from you and everything. They took this action to say, I'm going to steal from Earth Angel. Okay? And they thought they was going to be able to come and do it again. But they don't realize that that was the trick. God tested them to see what they were going to do. All right? And once they showed how low vibrational they was, God is issuing their karma now. They chose. You were their karma, whether they knew it or not. God sent you to give them an opportunity to embrace the healing from watching you go through it, or retreat back to the darkness. They not only retreated back to the darkness, they decided to attack you. This increased their bad karma and elevated your good dharma. They didn't see that happening. Now they got to watch you being blessed for doing the right thing. And they got to watch themselves, and they about to live in all of the karma that they created by trying to destroy your blessings out of jealousy. You're too protected for these people to attack. All right? You learned how to set strong boundaries as well. These people are trying to figure out how to come back around you and get back in your energy. They can't. because they already showed you that they were willing to do any and everything to stop you from moving forward. All right? They tried to send you through so much shit. Okay? They caused the worst for you. They wanted you to be juggling forever. Now they can't take no action towards you. They in heartbreak because you're not sharing your abundance. The only reason they want to hang on to your energy is because it is attached to wealth and abundance. And that's the only way that they feel valuable is by having money. They don't want to work for this money though. They just want to steal it. This is what they've always done. This is not the first time that they have done it. It's just that you are exposing that this is what they've done. This is what they do. Some of these people engage in some heavy voodoo, magic. They've been doing this for years. You didn't realize that this is what they do. These people sit and do witchcraft because they don't believe in putting in the work in. They don't believe in that. They believe in trying to steal whatever it is they get. You didn't realize that they was trying to hang on to your energy because your energy is abundant. Okay? All right? When you cut these people off, they took this action to try to destroy you. This was their whole goal. Destroy you. If we can destroy them, then we get to step in their role. We get to drive their car. We get to sit on their throne. We get to be them. The devil told them that, I guess, and they believed it. Because why? They no longer believe in God. They definitely don't believe in themselves. Okay? They don't believe in themselves. All right? They just hate your energy so bad. It exposes them for who they are, truly. It exposes everything that they tried to keep hidden. Their lack of growth, their lack of compassion, their lack of creativity, their lack of wealth, their lack of abundance, their lack of love, self-love. Okay? They attach love to, look at what kind of car I got. Envy me. Envy. They want people, you know why they want people to envy them so much? Because they envy you so much. They want people to envy them because they envy you. See, they need people to feel like they feel, but you already know that's how they are. You already know just how ruthless they are, how stuck they are, how unhealed they are. You fully aware why they're experiencing all this misfortune in their life, all this chaos, all this bad luck. Okay? They can't siphon off of your energy anymore. Okay? So the veil, the mask, has slipped and fallen. They sweating so much. They sweating because they can't walk in your energy. So now they sweating. They done sweated that mask right on off. Okay? The mask fell off, boo. Okay? It's just like a lace front. The glue becoming loose when you are seriously sweating. It'll start to lifting. That is what's happening to these people. They mask. It came off. They sweated so much at watching your ascension. The more they watch you heal, the more they started sweating, baby. They was sweating up a storm. Sweating. Woo! They hot. I said, woo! They hot. They sweated so much. They sweated that mask off. It went boom. It fell. And they was just talking trash. They was out there going hard. They was slandering your name so hard. They was talking so loud, so hard, so reckless. They didn't even notice that their mask had slipped off of their face and everybody was seeing them for who they truly are. Now they're embarrassed. Okay? They're embarrassed. Child, they are embarrassed. Okay? Because everybody see that really they just were jealous of you. They were jealous of you. They was jealous of everything that they could have been, but they chose not to. These are people that want to live an illusion. They really want people to believe that they are something that they're not. And they're okay with that. They're okay with living a lie. Because it's better than people finding out the truth about them, who they really are. They'd rather live that illusion. They'd rather believe that lie. They'd rather everybody else believe that lie because the reality is too much to bear. The reality of who they truly are, it is too much for them to bear. They can't take it. They can't take everybody knowing the truth about who they are for real. The fact that they pretended to be somebody else out of pure jealousy. And now they just in their feelings in a big way. They in their feelings. Okay? Okay? And they pretended. They could have ran around. I feel like these people went around with so many slander campaigns about you. And the fact that people are recognizing who they are, and how they lied on you out of pure jealousy, it's got them like, oh man, they just really, they can't take it. They can't take the truth coming out. They can't take this truth. This truth is unbearable to these people. It's unbearable. They stressing. You hear me? They stressing. Because they can't steal from you anymore. God brought balance you to protect us. A lot of protection around you. A lot of protection around you. This wish fulfillment that you manifested, this new beginning, nobody can block or stop it. No one. This is what they angry at. They are furious. Do you hear me? Furious. Because, child, they are so upset that you are ascending, that you're getting everything that you wanted. And I do mean everything. You're getting bigger blessings than you were even expecting. All right? Because these people went so hard to try to stop you, to try to block you out of pure jealousy, God is rewarding you bigger. Like God is giving you extra icing on your cake. Okay? Because all these people that you came to help, you could have been helping these people. Somebody here, you are a healer on a public platform of some kind. All right? You help these people even though they sat back and prayed for your downfall. You're fully aware that these people have been sitting back praying for your downfall. You're fully aware of it. You're also fully aware that they played an intricate part in trying to cause a downfall for you. You're aware of it. Okay? But you're so healed, you're so healed, so ascended, that you can still walk in a room full of all of these pretenders, okay? And still wish them well. They can't do that for you. You can still wish them well. They don't know how you're doing that, knowing what they did to you. See, that's also triggering them. They know how much evil they did to you. They know that they caused you a lot of heartache, losses, turmoil. They know that they did it. And the fact that you still can walk in the room and bring assistance and light and love into the room full of people that went against you so hard, it's got them even more triggered. These people are extra triggered because they can't be you. They so angry at the blessing and anointing on your life. Such a high vibration. They'll never be able to reach this high vibration. That's how they feel. But that's because they refuse to do the work. See? That's why they feel like they can never achieve this vibration. Because they don't want to put the work in. And they know they don't. And they was lying to everybody telling them that they did. They was just copying you. Okay? Now that their mask has slipped in front of everybody, okay? Okay? It's the slip. Fell all the way off. Okay? They stressed all the way out. They are so stressed out. It's so sad. Okay? When all they got to do is heal. They don't have to be a hater. All right? They don't have to be a hater. They don't have to be a hater, but they just choose to be because they don't want to put that work in. Yeah, you've been surrounded by a whole bunch of low-hanging fruit. And you decided to walk away from these low-hanging fruit. Okay? God raised the price. You raised the price. You're inaccessible to these people now. You walking away from these low vibrational energies. Okay? You're going to leave all of them at the bottom of the barrel. That's where they wanted to be at. So you leaving them there. Okay? They don't like that you walking away and you leaving them there. I can't make it up. Love of money is their downfall. They love money more than they love themselves. They love money more than they love God. See? And this is why they stuck. That's why they stuck. And they mad that you're not going to give them any more information. You could be, like I said, especially if you are on a platform, you're a tarot reader, you're keeping your tarot readings to yourself now. You're not giving them to these people because these people thought that you were going to give them these, keep working, giving them what they want and not returning the energy. They're not giving you anything. They thought that you were supposed to just keep giving to them without receiving anything. They're also being arrested for attempting to unalive you. You already know that many of these people are about to go down in a RICO charge. There is no talking, okay? You're not helping these people. How they got it is how they're going to lose it, okay? All right? All right? There could be a karmic couple involved in this, all right? Cowards. These people are cowards. Integrity or lack of it, all right? These are people that were supposed to help you. They destroyed your finances, destroyed your business, your reputation, all for a little piece of change. Somebody bribed them to do it, and they really had that jealousy and envy in their heart towards you the whole time because they did not know how to heal, or they just didn't want to. These people sat back and watched injustices being done towards you. All right, God told them to speak up, step up, and help you. They decided not to. They decided to team up and join the enemy side. So now they get to stay over there. Like I said, somebody has been sitting back trying to figure out how they can rewrite their role in this story. They trying to figure out how can they rewrite their role, because they getting karma real bad with the rest of these people. Anybody that spoke ill will towards you, they getting bad karma. You are a prophet. You are a spiritual leader, a healer, helping people. Okay? So they attacked someone that God sent. Not even want God to send them help. God did send them help. What did they do? So now it's too late. All right? Too late. All right? Sorry won't cut it. These people were thieves of joy, love, and stability. All right? And they didn't see a problem with it. It's too late for them to rewrite the story. They sitting back studying you because they want to pretend to be a divine being. You can't pretend your way into a blessing. You cannot. It's the fact that these people did all of these injustices. They teamed up with Satan, and they really thought that they were going to be blessed by God for doing it. That's the crazy part. Okay? These people, many of them have a mental problem. Definitely got a personality disorder. Again, this message is for entertainment purposes only. These people, they come, they watch you, they listen to what you're saying, they sit up in your energy 24/7, and then they get mad at you when they can't get what they want. They get mad when their energy is exposed. But you are a mirror. Okay, you're going to read their energy. Your energy is going to expose their energy. As simple as that. So it's a lot of angry people this morning. They wake up angry every day. That's what I just heard. But this morning in particular, they're angry because you're reading them for filth. These people were not able to connect the dots. Okay? These people all had a reason for coming for you. And money was the root of it all. Money and envy. Now some of these people are caught up with this wrong crowd. They indebted to this corruption. Okay? These people, this was a RICO charge. They worried about going to prison. They worried about these people taking their life because they feel like they the weakest link, and these people don't want to be exposed, even though they already been exposed. I'm not going to even say what I know. These people have been warned. They've been told what's happening to them, but they don't believe it. This is arrogance. Arrogance makes these people believe that they'll never be under investigation. Arrogance made them believe that they were not being watched. They thought that they were stalking you and nobody was watching them, stalking them. Okay, because they too arrogant. Their arrogance made them think that they were above the law, that they were above God. Okay, you're sitting back watching these people fall. There could be a large organization that is about to fall. I'm talking about a very large organization, big, like YouTube. Okay, because this organization could be fully aware of what was happening to you and didn't do anything. This organization could be fully aware of the injustices that was happening, and they played a part in it. They were negligent. They have a disclaimer, but they didn't honor their own disclaimer. Okay? This is given major mega lawsuit. Okay? There could be a major lawsuit coming up. Okay? All right? Major. That you're going to bring to these people. Okay? They don't see this coming. These people come, these people that want to be you are going to be publicly exposed. This could possibly be on the news. This might make the news, okay? Then how these people use voodoo on you every day trying to unalive you with witchcraft. It's not the first time that somebody's going to go to jail for trying to unalive somebody with witchcraft and voodoo. All right? This is going to make the news, okay? This is people that wanted to be the boss of you. That's not happening. Look, is our voodoo working? Yes, bitch, it's working on you. So these people are being destroyed by the voodoo that they, whatever little voodoo that they believe in, that they've been sending out every day, it's actually attacking them. They're doing, whenever they call themselves doing rituals on this chosen one, maybe obviously they don't realize this is what's happening because they're still doing it. It is literally happening to them. So whatever voodoo, whatever witchcraft they sending out, it's happening to them. Everything that they want to happen to this chosen one that's walking in the light, that's got them triggered, is about to happen to them. And these people literally played in your face. Like I said, okay, these people played in your face while they were trying to, they wanted to see you in poverty. They wanted to see you homeless. They were so jealous of you. They thought that money had something to do with it. A whole tarot community. They thought that you were confident like you were because you had a nice home, you had money in the bank, you was popular, successful. So they created this whole slander. They attacked your business, your reputation, your finances, and they see you still in this high vibration. Tarot readers, tarot bitches. These not even real spiritualists. These are people that do tarot for money. Now they're scared. They scared because karma is real. Now they want to be sorry. Now they want to try to play in your face. They only sorry that they got caught. They only sorry because they sorry ass about to get the worst karma of their life. And they're afraid now. Okay? But they were brave and they was cocky. And they celebrated it when they were doing this. When they were doing this, they thought this was a good idea. They thought it was entertaining. They laughed about it. They was happy to do it. They was happy to steal from a chosen one. They was happy to do it. Happy to do it. Because they was triggered by you. You was speaking the truth that they didn't want to look at. They want to sit on these platforms, whoever these tarot readers are, they wanted to sit on their platform and pretend like they were healers, that they were healed, and they spiritual leaders, and they sitting here giving the collective guidance when the whole time, they was unhealed, projecting their low vibrational energies. They always was hating on you, the real healer. And they didn't want the collective, they didn't want people to know that. This is a lot of, so if you're a tarot, I know I'm a tarot reader, so like in my case, there's a lot of tarot readers that were targeting my platform, still doing it right now because they triggered by my healing. It's like I said, when I started speaking out on the fact that many tarot readers are not healers. When I first started saying that, they really went hard. When I first started saying it, they was like, oh, no, this bitch not exposing us. Number one, I'm not a bitch. Okay? I'm a goddess. Okay? I'm a very powerful one, too. And you're finding out. Okay? That God truly, truly ain't playing with you about me and my purpose because I stepped in it. All in it. I'm all in my purpose. Okay? Right? And you're going to find out any and every time you decide you want to try to come for me. You're going to find out. Okay? So these people been sending people to try to just muck up your energy. This been going on for a long time. All right? Using your pictures on fake accounts. Okay? This is how they got screwed. They under investigation. You already told them. They was sitting back waiting on your blessings so that they could receive my blessings. Okay? Ideas of grandeur, delusions. This person got mental problems. These people got mental problems. That's how come they're able to trick other people that also have some form of mental issues. Ideas of grandeur, delusions, bipolar disorder. That's one of the number one symptoms of bipolar disorder. These people don't want to admit that they got a mental problem. Okay? Again, I have to say I'm not responsible for your mental state, your medical conditions, your legal conditions. Seek professional help if this is triggering to you, because I know I'm triggering you by calling you out right now. You actually are bipolar. All right? Possibly. You definitely got some type of personality disorder, okay? Bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, narcissistic personality disorder, okay? Inflated ego, an unrealistic idea of who they are, okay? An unrealistic idea of who they truly are. So when they see you walking in your truth, it is triggering to them. When you walking in your healing, walking in your truth, right? Healing your trauma, whatever problems you had, right? You could have been a narcissist at one time. You healed that. These people see that you have healed right in front of their face. All while they were trying to attack you and knock you down because they don't know how to heal. They didn't want you to heal either. Okay? So they stressed out. This could even be attorneys. You can have attorneys that were, especially if you have an attorney that violated your rights in some type of way, took a payout to cause an injustice to you. They could be, if you're on a platform and you're a true speaker, oh baby, you even got attorneys that's on your platform trying to get you shadow banned, trying to pay people to spread a false narrative so they can discredit you if you ever try to sue them. Maybe these people know that you're going to come with the lawsuit. Maybe they know that you found out that they committed, I don't know, malpractice. It could be a doctor. Some kind of malpractice went on here. And somebody is worried about you pressing charges, so they're trying to make you look like you got some type of mental problem when you don't. Okay? They could even told people that you got some type of STD. All right? All right? To stop people from coming towards you. These people are being exposed because there's an informant in this energy, okay? All right? And they working with the feds. These people, the feds already got a case going on. This is a big RICO charge. A big RICO case that's going on right here. Because these people decided to attack a truth teller. Somebody that's in the public eye that's speaking the truth. They didn't want, I'm telling you now, they didn't want the truth to be told. So they was trying to end this person's life. Prison is in their future. Okay? I cannot make it up. Jealous bitches from YouTube targeted you. Okay, wanted you homeless. They stole. They attempted to unalive a real psychic. I can't make it up. Okay, these people had a fake insurance policy as well. No insurable interest. Fraudulent life insurance policies. They all were planning on cashing in this fake life insurance policy once they took out a real psychic on YouTube. These people could have been working with some corrupt local government. Okay. These people are under investigation. All these people are under investigation. I'm not gonna show that one because God said, "Let it be a surprise." Since y'all think y'all got all the answers, let y'all find out. You are the magician. I know I am. The most powerful manifester. Wanted my gifts. Wanted somebody else's gifts. Okay, and they wanted to hide it from you. They wanted you to not know how powerful you were. This is something that's been going on your entire life. These people have been targeting the real deal, Holyfield, for your whole life. These people did not want you to know that you were the magician. You were born this way. You were able to manifest like Jesus. You know, like when Jesus manifested turning the water into wine and all that sort of stuff, right? You are able to manifest in such a way that these people were desperate to try to steal your spiritual gifts, okay? And they can't do it. They cannot do it. Now, all of this is about to go viral. It's about to go viral. And this is why they were trying to get this truth teller, this psychic, off of their platform. They did not want you to speak on it because they already know this is how they're being exposed. All right? It's too late to turn around. This is already exposed. The law enforcement already all up in it. When I warned these people that their phones were being tapped and that there was an investigation going on, it's been over a year and a half ago. They thought it was funny. They kept on doing it. They didn't understand that a case was being built against them. But you already knew this. The chosen one already, the one that's on this platform being attacked already knew about it. You tried to warn them, they didn't want to listen. God kept giving them opportunities. God kept telling you to give them opportunities, but they didn't want to accept it coming from this chosen one. All right? So many people in your family, especially brothers. A brother is significant. Maybe you got estranged brothers or people you never met, especially if you got different mother and father. If you these are half siblings, they were eating off of you for a long time. Okay, they can't eat off of you no more. All these people wanted their true identity to be hidden. They wanted their true intentions to be hidden. Okay, they upset that you are aware because you're very psychic. Hold on. These people so triggered because you're not triggered by them. These are people that really want you to be triggered by them, but they triggered by you and you know it. It's funny. And they keep sending you all their energy and you taking it and you transmute and you keep getting more blessings. Your calm nature is triggering the heck out of these people that wish that they could trigger you. It's making them more angry. And it's so funny to me because healing is for everybody. Okay? These people don't have to hate on you. They can go and catch a clue. They can go heal. They just don't want to because they lazy. All right? And then that would mean that you're telling the truth. You've been reincarnated. Okay? Whoever you are. Keep that to myself. They want to know what you know, but you ain't telling them. Because these people betrayed you. You're fully aware of the people that betrayed you. They know you know, too. They squirming at the accuracy of your messages. It's freaking them the fuck out because they know you know. You're going to, since they want to play in your face, you're going to continue to let them play in your face because you know what the outcome is. They mad at that, too. You know what's going to happen to them for doing it. All right? And you being quiet about it. You just sitting there letting them play in your face because we got free will. If you want to get your, whatever karma you getting, you're going to get it. Good or bad. Somebody is racist that's watching you as well. And they angry that you have independence. These are people that don't want to see you with your wealth. These are people that feel like you don't deserve it. Somebody could be very racist here. Somebody could be of another race and they feel like, yeah, they could be Caucasian. And they want you to be like a slave. They want to feel like you came from slaves. You didn't come from slaves. You came from queens and kings. You came from kings and queens that they forced into slavery and tried to beat into submission like they did Kunta. You too powerful. Ain't nobody about to beat you into no fucking submission, into being no slave for their ass. Because your ancestors already did that, all right? And they already got freed from that. And you free. And somebody can't make you a slave. Somebody wants you to stay in poverty. I just hear somebody like, stay in your place, okay? You are in your place. They need to get in theirs, okay? Mm-hmm. Confirmation on that one. Whoa. No, y'all heard that. So somebody is racist and they want to feel like you don't have the right to be wealthy. Okay? I remember when this guy that had money, he wanted me to tell him how to get more money. He wanted me to tell him what stocks to play and all that. I purposely gave him the wrong information. I hope he watching, because I knew that's what he wanted. Okay? He was trying to use my energy. Okay? But I wouldn't let him. He got mad at me when I told him what I was going to accomplish. All right? And then I told him that I needed to stop talking to him because he was too low vibrational, right? And he was pretending to be something that he was not, right? He would get high on these drugs and then he would let his true nature show, right? And it was not who he pretended to be in the beginning. So when he saw that I was cutting him off, I told him he needed to go focus on his healing, right? He was like, what makes you think you're going to be able to get what you want? What makes you think you're going to get what you want? He got so mad. He was trying to throw doubt into my energy. That was his whole goal, to keep me from fulfilling my purpose. What makes you think you're going to get what you want? I don't ever remember a time that God lied to me about what him fulfilling his purpose in me is. Number one, God ain't never lied to me about what he promised me. God has always came through with everything that he had promised me. So why would I doubt it now? Because you doubt God. Because you think that you are a God. Okay? Some people think that money makes them a God over people. Okay? I warned this person that his negative energy was going to manifest into sickness. Okay? At that time, he was worried about a diagnosis of getting the big C word. And I'm quite sure right now, from what I've been seeing, every time I see his energy, that means that you're still trying to be in mind. You are suffering from the big C word. Okay, right now. Because you refuse to heal. You try to play God. You definitely shouldn't have played with me. I've never seen anybody try to destroy me or harm me not be punished by God. I'm just going to say that. Okay? And I feel like that's why somebody is trying to rewrite their role in this story. But it's too late for that. This is somebody that could have wanted you to work with them. You definitely will not. This is somebody that never thought that you would be accomplish your goals, but you definitely are. Okay? You are a late bloomer. Okay? These people are so angry because they had decided that you would not be successful because of the things that they did to you. And now they looking stupid. Fed up. They wanted you to be fed up. They wanted you to give up. Okay? They stuck in the past, and they wanted you to be stuck in the past too, but you're not. Okay? Somebody's name could be Stacy or Andre. You're doing something for the good of all humanity. And these people could never. These people don't care about humanity. They only care about themselves and what they want. They want people to look at them. These are people that want to have nice cars, big house. Look at me, I'm rich and you're not. This is somebody that wants you to be beneath them, but they're beneath you. Somebody that you know is about to go to jail, them and their girlfriend, okay? They're very emotional right now, okay? They were trying to look you up on social media or try to find your location, but they can't find your location. They're stressed out because they're going to prison. They facing prison time. Them and their girlfriend, okay? All right? This is a couple, all right? I'm going to keep that to myself. Okay? They're trying to find people that's connected to you so that they can make shit up. So they can spread more lies. This person got some type of addictions in more ways than one, okay? These people are part of a dark witch coven, okay? All right? But people that are part of your tribe would never even entertain any of these people because these people are too low vibrational. Okay? Yeah, so people that stole from your platform, from my platform, from your platform, all right, are caught up right now. They had the audacity to attempt to claim ownership in court. These people actually went into a courtroom pretending that they created your, if you got a platform of any kind, they went into a courtroom and pretended that they created your platform and you was copying them or stealing from them. This is funny as hell. Okay, it's too much evidence on you starting your platform and when you did, okay? All right? And these people, they trick themselves out their own spot. See, this is what you call arrogance on 10,000. Arrogance and bullshit come to bite the bullshitter in the ass. This person was so confident. They have walked in your energy so long that they decided that they were you. They decided they were me. So they was gonna go into a courtroom and try to make it seem like I copied them. Very funny. Okay? These people forgot about something called digital footprints. And the fact that I am an unstoppable force. For sure. I don't know about you. But the devil is here to collect because they tried to sacrifice me. I don't know about you. They sold themselves. I don't know about you. God sent me an angel to assist. What did y'all do to the angel when the angel was sent to you to assist you? When the angel was sent to you to assist, what did y'all do to the angel? I'm just curious. I'm curious. What did y'all do to the angel? When God sent the angel to assist y'all, tell me what y'all did to the angel. Tell me. Don't lie about it. Tell the truth and shame the devil. What did y'all do to the angel? Huh? When God sent that angel to come help y'all, me for sure, what did you do to me? Don't act shy now. Don't try to rewrite your story, your role now, because y'all was bragging about it a minute ago. So don't, do what you was doing. Be excited about what your role was, because y'all was excited about it when y'all did it before. So don't lose your momentum now. Where you going? Where y'all going? Where y'all going? Oh my goodness, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. These people are trying so hard to provoke you to react negatively, okay? It's not going to happen, okay? They angry. They want to argue with you on some level because you're a star and you're being blessed. And they want to stop it. They want to argue. They want something to say. They want to be able to say, see, they're just like me. Nobody is just like you. You're too low vibrational, sweetie. Nobody would do all the diabolical stuff you did, okay? You're that diabolical. You already around, surrounded by the people that's as low vibrational as you, honey, okay? You already encountering the people that's as low vibrational as you guys are, okay? Those that are operate from this low vibration that come click in every single day to get their feelings hurt even more. Because you're not going to ever knock me down to your level. You're not going to knock down somebody chosen down to your miserable level. You're just not going to do it, boo. Okay? That's why you mad. You get up every day mad. Make that make sense. That's what you need to try to figure out. You get up every day mad. Who the hell is you mad at? Like, dang, who are you mad at? You get up every single day to be angry. Who are you mad at, boo? Okay, you keep on trying to make everybody else the reason why you mad when the whole time it's you, sweetie. You are the reason for the season. You are your own worst fucking enemy. You are the reason why you are fucked up. You are. Okay? You are the reason. Whether you want to admit that or not. Okay? Whether you want to admit that or not. Okay? Like I said, you don't hate me, you hate yourself. You hate what they hate. They hate that your energy exposes what they want to keep hidden. Their lack of growth, their unhealed soul. Okay? But you did not come to be accepted by these people. They want you to accept them. You don't give a damn if these people accept you or not. That's not your goal. That's not your role. You came in this world alone, you're going to die alone. You don't need to be part of a group or a crowd. See, that's what they need. They need evaluate. They need what do you call it? They need acknowledgement from other people. They need to be accepted by other people so they can feel like they something. But they not. And the fact that you know that they're not is triggering to them. The fact that you don't need them or anybody else to know who you are is triggering to them because they do. Once again, you shatter their illusions. They get mad when I speak on it. Look at them running. Stop running. You click on my videos as soon as I upload. You the first one on here. Why you running when I call you out? So these are people that don't want to accept their own reality. Because I shattered their illusions. That they hate themselves. It ain't about hating me, boo. It's about you hating yourself. But you only hating yourself because you mad that I'm healing. I'm doing everything that you could have chose to do and you chose not to. Huh? You watching me do what you could have done, but you chose not to because you lazy, you a bum. You thought you had a shortcut, and now you sitting your ass over there mad. Who you mad at, though? You could have did the same thing. You just chose not to because you lazy, okay? So you declare war, right? Because you can't compete, right? Because you're pretenders, and you can't stand the real, okay? I'm too real for you fake hoes. Fake hoes ain't never liked me. I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware that a fake bitch ain't never liked me, boo. You're too real amongst a group of pretenders. They cannot stand this shit. They can't stand this shit. They can't stand it. Every day that I get up and I see that these people are still focused on me and I got them as triggered as they were the day before, it's double confirmation on me that I am doing everything that I'm supposed to do and I'm right on track with what God put me here to do. I'm right on target. If I wasn't, they wouldn't be mad. Okay? If I wasn't on point, these people wouldn't be angry. Okay? They wouldn't be angry. Keep that to myself. Keep that to myself. Ain't that something? Okay then. Let's keep that to myself. Keep that to myself. I ain't telling them none of that. I ain't telling them none of this. These people, they keep doing witchcraft and voodoo to try to mess with your third eye and all that. Or, like what you seeing. They don't want you to know what see them for who they truly are. They don't want you to know what they doing. They so angry right now. Because they know you know. They mad that you're a generational curse breaker and you're breaking all these curses. They so mad. They tried to cause these spells. They've been sending out so many lies, confusion, and illusion spells backfiring on their ass. Everybody's seeing them for who they truly are. Okay? These are weirdos from my childhood, especially your childhood, cousins, kin folks, people that you know or you don't know. Need to be people that you never even met, people that I never met. They are involved in attempting to unalive me for money and clout. And I guess if you resonate with this energy, you too. What else do I need to know, Holy Spirit? What else do I need to know? What else do I need to know about this collective? What else do I need to know about this collective? Keeping that to myself. Somebody could be overseas. Okay. Somebody has been reporting my content to YouTube so that YouTube can, so that they can continue to shadow ban me. They've been trying to shadow ban me because I'm a truth seeker, a truth teller. Okay. And I ain't scared of nobody. A brave leader. I'm not scared of nobody. I definitely ain't afraid to die because I already died and came back. So death doesn't affect me. I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of people. I'm not afraid of no organizations. I'm not afraid of no people that believe in they stupid voodoo, dollar store magic. I'm just not afraid of you. And they know it. Okay? This is triggering these people because they're afraid. They're afraid to be discovered for who they truly are. Oh, come on through, Spirit. I'm going to leave that right there. All right, somebody has been in cahoots with these low vibrational energies, these low lives, lower life. All right? And they try to justify the injustice that they did towards you. Okay? Something is significant about July. Somebody could be a Cancer or something is significant. They did something in July. This could be somebody you went to school with. Okay, so they stole some money that was left to me. And if you resonate, it was left to you. You have money left to you that they stole. If your story is similar to mine. Your sibling, and now they sorry. You don't want to hear that because they not sorry. They just a sorry piece of trash. Literally thought that they could. Your sibling literally thought they could keep your inheritance, get rid of you, and take over your spot. So this passed down karma that was supposed to skip them, it skipped a generation, and now they're getting hit with every. So they're okay. So this person that stole this from you and thought they was gonna be able to keep it, not only are they receiving bad karma, but their child is gonna receive bad karma as well. And any they lineage, they got passed down karma. So they entire lineage is going to reap the karma of what they did. So they've been separated from you. So they no longer attached to your lineage. This person is not in the spirit, this person is no longer your family. God severed that cord. They no longer connected to you in any way. Okay? Their entire lineage now moving forward is cursed. Because yours is blessed. You passed the test, they failed. This also separated you once and for all from the karmic family that you were born into. You've been completely separated. They never are going to be able to reconnect to you again. Okay? And like I said before, your price done went up. Stand on it. I definitely do. My price went up. You got to pay me way more for my services. I stand on that. Because y'all thought it was a good idea to try to play me. Okay? And this person, and y'all already said it, they going down. Let them go down. Somebody thought that they was going to lay on their back and get money. Somebody thought they was going to be a hoe till they passed away. They thought that being a hoe was going to take them to the end, to the finish line. M, N, or O, first, middle, or last initial. These people wanted me to settle for less. I will never. They wanted you to settle for less if you relate. But I'm not really, should I say it, God? You're not giving these people what they want. Because these people betrayed you, you're not giving these people what they want. You might not even be giving them the whole truth. Okay? Because they not giving you the whole truth. So you're matching energy. If you got a platform, somebody on the platform, they're matching energy. Because these people sat up in their face and pretended and didn't give to them, you know what I'm saying? It was acting like they really support you, but they don't. You're not giving them full information either. You letting them grasp at straws. Okay? Because these people fake as fuck. They were spreading fake news. Okay? Alright? Block them. Somebody has been running around spreading all this fake news. So now they mad because you're not telling them what they need to know. You are fully aware of these people sitting up in your chat. Alright? And you're not going to, you giving them, you telling these people what you want to tell them now. Okay? Mentally ill ex-co-worker is stalking, sleeping and living in their car. Okay? Doing spells and witchcraft, trying to see if it's working. This somebody mentally ill. They done got put out of their home. They sleeping in their car, and they attacking. Somebody, if they under investigation, they being watched. Okay, they being watched. Okay, and somebody is recording everything that they're doing. Damn, how many times her name gonna be in? Woo wee! It's Brooklyn in the house that keep coming up. Okay, somebody is going to federal prison on a RICO charge, and they don't know that they're about to go. This is somebody that had a good life. All right, they went to school, they built their business, but they got involved with somebody that's a criminal. Whoever their little boyfriend is, all right, whether they married to him or they just dating him. Okay, this person is not expecting to get caught up on this RICO charge and go to prison. They are not expecting it. Somebody could be a nurse. Okay? They're about to get caught up on a RICO charge. All right? And they don't see it coming. It's a few people here. I'm going to keep this. A few people here about to get caught up on this RICO charge. I got names right here, but I'm not disclosing that. Okay, I'm going to keep that to myself. Somebody has to move out of their home for trying to make you lose yours, okay? All right? You come from a very powerful you come from very powerful shamans and witches that created voodoo. Foolish is anyone that comes for you. You ain't to be played with. But they gonna find out today. They gonna find out today. Oh my goodness, this is funny. That's funny. Dang, how many times? Woo! While they're sitting up trying to. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna do that, God. I'm gonna do that. Oh, sometimes if you blessed enough, God will let you watch your enemies receive their karma for trying to play in your face. I'm just gonna say that. Peace, you got that, okay? And these people tried to disturb your peace, okay? Full-blown attack to ruin you, backfired. These people that got caught in the act and everything, okay? Caught in the act, okay? Caught in the act, baby. True confidence is not giving a fuck what they think. They cannot stand it. So, whoever this person is that will steal from me or you and then help you look for it, this snake, is trying to cop a plea deal. But they going down. They're not gonna get a plea deal because they got caught in the act. They got caught in the act. These people got caught in the act, so this plea deal, they're not gonna get this plea deal, okay? They got caught in the act. Okay? Attempting to unalive you, attempting to unalive a psychic reader on YouTube, for some, cyberbullying, smear campaign, stalking, gang stalking, wire and bank fraud, aggravated identity theft, okay? Pretending to be you, I'm going to keep that to myself, okay? They can't pay this hitman that they paid to take you out. They also hiding this money, okay, that was left to you. They thought that you would never find out about, okay? You gave these people many opportunities to come correct and right their wrong, but they did not. These people getting shut off notices left and right. They can't pay their bills. They wanted you to fix them, but you're not fixing them. You don't owe them shit, okay? The hate is great. They cannot compete. You are the threat, so they're trying to run the competition out of town. You, crabs in a bucket. These people trying to get you to walk away from your platform, from your neighborhood, from your job, whatever it is. They're trying to get you out of there because they triggered by you. They're in competition. Closer than you think. Somebody is trying to go through these changes. I'm going to keep that to myself. Too many people see you as a threat. Somebody had a fake marriage. Somebody's married to somebody that is of the same gender. Or somebody that's going through the change. You know, like trying to get their sex changed, okay? Y'all some bum-ass, sorry pieces of trash, okay? Shit's not it. These people that sat up in your face, they sorry as fuck, and you already know it, and you calling them what they are. These people did not think that you were going to call them out. These, if you got, yeah, somebody is definitely trans. This is the first time both of these ever came out. Okay? Both came out together, which is rare. It's a lot of cards here. Okay? And somebody got the nerve to want you after trying to destroy you. What a joke. That's not going to happen. Okay? People are funny as hell out here. Oh, these people are some sorry pieces of shit, okay? You don't give a fuck what they think, and they mad as fuck, okay? And you know, they know what they did, okay? And they know that you're not telling them everything, and you're purposely not telling them everything, because that's what they get. Because they shouldn't have played in your face. Okay? These people also know that you know how to get, for them to get out of whatever they're in, whatever trouble they're in. They know that you can help them, but you're not going to. And they also mad at that. They mad that you will refuse to help them. But these are the same people that purposely tried to destroy you. Now they mad that you won't help them. Very funny. They wanted you to be gone, you gone. Okay? Immature as hell. Okay? They immature as hell. Very immature. Okay? These are people that were supposed to love you, or you showed love to, and they tried to end your life. They were sitting back waiting to get the message that you had passed away, that they had successfully ended your life. They was expecting this shit, to get your gift of wealth with their karmic ass. They was thinking, oh, they going to prison. Ooh, because what you do for work is exposing their ass. They going to prison. They was expecting to get your wealth, your gifts. They not getting none of this shit. In fact, they ain't getting no money. They getting caught up in court. Okay? That's what they getting. They getting jail sentences left and right. Woo! Boy, karma is a bitch. Karma's a bitch. And my middle name is Karma. How many times I gotta tell you? I think I told y'all when I first started this platform that my middle name is Karma. Y'all thought it was a joke. Y'all thought I was just making a joke. Y'all thought it was funny. And I don't mean you no harm. I come in peace. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Woo! Okay? They wanted to get a message that they had took out a seer, a real psychic for your inheritance. They thought this inheritance also could be your platform. Okay, that could be part of your inheritance, your gift of sight. You could be a psychic. This part of your inheritance. These people thought they was going to steal it. Now they panicking. They ain't concerned. What they worried about? Ooh, going to jail with your family. Your family worried about going to jail after they betrayed you like this? They worried about going to jail? Okay? Trying to approach you or some shit like that. They know they can't. These people know that karma is going to take them out. So these people are aware. Yeah, these people are stressed the fuck out about going to prison. They could not get this money. They in despair. They thought they was going to come date you and they was going to get this money by dating you. This was the plan. Since they couldn't take it and steal it or take you out for it, they thought they was going to come date you. That's how they was going to get it. They tried to change your destiny and they couldn't. They tried to destiny swap this fake ass person. Woo-wee. They wanted this person to come date you and so they could steal from you. That this fake ass person was supposed to come date the chosen one, a real psychic. They were supposed to come in and trick the real psychic. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Oh, some people just, I don't know. Some people, it is what it is. It is what it is. They lost their job trying to make you lose yours. Okay? And they they going to court. They tried to steal this shit and they couldn't steal it. They tried to steal everything. This fake ass bitch. Woo, and your family ain't shit, boy. This fake asshole is out in despair. They lost a home. They got put out of a home. They lost their job. They done lost everything. They ain't got no money. They sitting out on the street. They tried to steal your shit, and they could not steal none of it. Ooh-wee. Now they finding out that you're going to know about this home that they stole. Okay? They know that you know this already or something like that. They are sick because they had to get out. This could be somebody that was living in your house, all right, and never wanted you to find out. They wanted you to be homeless on the street while they lived in your house. They not the official person. They got to get the fuck out of this. Yeah, they going to prison for trying to steal. Oh, my goodness. Okay, they was expecting to get... Oh my God, a whole community thought that they was going to get your wealth. A whole community went hard as hell to try to unalive a real one, and thinking that they was going to all gain your inheritance. All these people thought that they was going to eat off of me. Is that what you just said, God? Yeah, they all thought that they was going to eat off of me. They was living it up when they was stealing my shit. That's what you just said, God. They was living it up when they was stealing my stuff, my work. They was collecting my money. Oh, okay. And they was living it up. They never wanted this lifestyle to end that they stole. They never wanted their thieving lifestyle to end. They wanted to steal forever. That's what they wanted, and leave me with nothing. Oh, okay. So I'm doing. Oh, okay. Keep it to myself. They need my help. They need me to tell them something. What they want me to tell them about? Woo! God, really? Wow, God, that's funny. That's funny, God. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. These are thieves for a living. Laughing my ass off. Funny. That's the one me to tell them about? Okay. So make sure I don't tell them that. Sad. Sad, 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 sad indeed. Very sad energies. Very sad. If only people would focus this hard on their own shit. Okay, why you sitting up there cooking up magic? It's backfiring on you, getting instantly fucked up. So who are y'all? It's not safe for you to do this. I ain't gonna tell you no more. You got free will. Keep fucking yourself up. You know what I'm saying? All right? Because the person you attacking, you know, you're being taken out. Okay? For even coming for this person. That's why you're getting fucked up. That's why it's backfiring on you. This is somebody I went to school with, 4444. I'm super protected. If you can relate to this story, you're super protected. This is somebody you went to school with that's trying to steal everything from you. And they not okay. I already know. They not okay. They not okay. No, they not okay. Ooh, child. Sitting up there getting drunk as hell. Because you want everything that belongs to me and to a chosen one, to an earth angel. You want everything that belongs to an earth angel, huh? Oh, okay. Somebody don't believe your lies anymore that you told about the earth angel. Look at that. I'm laughing at how people want something that you open Pandora's box. I'm laughing at how people want something that it's really tripping me out how people want something. The same people that didn't give anything, they want something. They want something. They never gave you anything, and they got the nerve to want you to keep giving to them, but they're not giving to you. Energy is reciprocal, okay? And now they mad because you won't give to them, and you could give a fuck less. You don't care about people that's non-factors that didn't give to you equally, and they want you to give to them. You don't care. Okay? Something is significant about family inheritance, okay? These broke people in your family got mad because they could not, the sale of some property or something got pulled back and they blamed you. They blamed me, so they decided to attack my business or attack your business. Okay, look, my life's fucked up and I'm blaming you. Oh, okay. This person is crashing out, trying to blame you because your life is blessed and their life is full of shit. Okay? All right? Also, a tarot reader. You could be a tarot reader. How you doing? And there's a tarot reader attacking you. That's blaming you for why they life fucked up because they're getting karma for coming for you. The truth is out about that. Double confirmation on that. And somebody going to jail. Okay, you manifested it. You manifested these people's destruction because they should have left you alone. So they're blaming you for their destruction. Okay? You manifested that God bring justice to this injustice that was done to you, and God is doing just that. So now they mad at you for manifesting justice. Okay. You still don't give a fuck. You could care less. Somebody could be a Pisces, okay? These sheeple, okay? They thought you was clueless as fuck, but you far from being clueless. You know exactly what these people did. These people just didn't expect you to do what you did, okay? Sheepish. Little sheep, they follow, they do what's popular. They follow the crowd. You don't follow the crowd. You are the motherfucking crowd. Fucked around and killed and unalived their own family. They did some type of witchcraft and it took out their family member. This what they mad at. They trying to keep this hidden that they had to bury their family member for trying to do this unalived magic on a real chosen one. And so now they mad. They trying to blame you for why they trying to blame the Empress for why their life messed up, even though they tried to take the Empress out. They tried to take the Empress out, but the Empress is too protected. So this witchcraft they did took out their own family member, and now they mad at you. Didn't I tell you somebody got the big C word? I already know you got the big C word. You brought this on yourself. See, when you're an unhealed person and you're trying to be manipulative, conniving, try to use your money for ill intent on other people, trying to control people, trying to play God, God gonna teach you a lesson. And all the money that you got ain't gonna be able to save your ass either. How about that? Okay? How about that? Okay? You didn't have any help with whatever you created. You did it all by yourself, and this is how you got paid. All these people, somebody's trying to lie and say they helped you create what you created, but nobody did. They mad that you are the money magnet, and they tried to fucking rob you. Grand Theft Auto in reverse. They tried to rob the money magnet, the indigo, rainbow, crystal, star seed. You come in peace. Okay? They tried to rob you. How you gonna do that? Stalking, monitoring the flow of your growth, your business, your job, because they keep attacking it. Experiencing the ego death after boasting that they destroyed you, but they could not. Now these people in tears right now, and you could give less than a fuck, okay? Because you're living your best life and you don't give a fuck about these people. Because you're divinely protected, okay? So they can keep on being mad. They can keep on trying to project their low vibrational insecurities onto you, and you ain't gonna do nothing but transmute that energy, period, because you don't give a fuck about them, okay? Just like that. Now these people are angry that you don't give a fuck about them. They want you to care about them. Now that because you're beautiful and filthy rich. If you're not already filthy rich right now, prepare. Because they were warned not to block you, but they did it anyway. Somebody's a rapper. Somebody's initials could be G or T. All right. Somebody's name also could be J or Janice or Jasmine. Okay. Keep trying to get readings on you. Okay. They on the fuck shit. Okay. They mad that they can't manifest off your energy anymore. They wanted to buy a new Bentley off of you. That's what I heard. They want to be buying no new Bentley off of you. They want their career to blow up. They want to be future. Somebody's a rapper. Somebody's a rapper. Somebody wanted to be big as Future. They got a big following, but that wasn't enough. Oh, they're going to have a big following. So they had a big career, but that wasn't enough, okay? And they know it. Somebody hate their job and they jealous of yours, okay? You are a psychic. You got all these clairs, okay? Somebody named Jakayla could be the witch that's doing spell work over your platform, trying to make people go away from your platform so that they can get all of your viewers, all of your subscribers, all of your donations. This person is mad that you can see them because you're very psychic and intuitive and they know you know that they doing it. Somebody wants you to give a fuck, but you got zero fucks to give. You're going to watch them rot in hell. You're going to watch them, yeah. I'll keep that to myself. They jealous because you the real star. And they feel like only God can judge them because they don't believe in God, but they finna find out that God believe in karma. Okay? Okay? But you already know this person don't believe in God. All right? You already know that, okay? And the people that they are speaking to, the people that's listening to this person, finna find out that this person don't believe in God. They think this person believes in God, but they don't. They mad that I'm saying it right now because I hear my ear ringing, okay? This person does not understand that every time they speak ill will on a real one name, that bad luck is happening to them. They think that you're doing witchcraft on them because they sit up every day and do witchcraft on you. And they don't understand that they getting karma. Everything that they wishing on you is happening to them. They don't understand why this happening to them. This is somebody in denial. This is somebody that just really don't want to accept that God is bringing that fucking judgment down on their dumb ass. Big Oopa Loopa gonna fall hard. That's what I just heard. Hold on. Ooh-wee. Boy, they need to sit down. They need to sit down. They need to sit on down. They need to sit on down. They need to sit on down. So these lawsuits, these people are worried about these lawsuits for defamation of character and destroying your business. They're worried about getting sued for it. It's a little too late for that. You could have already initiated the legal proceedings to sue this to sue this person. Okay. All right. This person was running around trying to make people think that you were copying them or something like that, but they was trying to steal destroy your content because they didn't want you. They tried to destroy the competition. Why are your people running now? Why are your people ran off of here to go run and go tell? Where y'all go? Don't be scared now that I'm calling you out. Funny as hell. People don't like to be seen. They thought they was gonna destroy you, but you was built from the concrete. You can't be destroyed. Fuck out of here, ho. These people jealous as hell of what you got coming. These people tried to steal it. These people definitely tried to destiny swap because they know that their energy is real negative and everything that they did, they're going to be punished for it. Even though these people swear they don't believe in God, okay? But they worried about the wrath of God coming down on them, okay? They worried. They should be. They should be worried. Anybody that came for a chosen one, you should be very worried right now because you're definitely going to pay for it, okay? And I ain't wishing it on you, okay? I'm just telling you, I'm connected to spirit. I ain't the one. If you bear false witness on my name, you definitely being destroyed. God asked you to help, and they refused. The wrath, swiftly. These people cut off from anything that God is going to get any mercy. Yeah. Oh my God. What did I say? And look what's right up under it. Look what's right up under it. So, that being said, those that tried it, okay, are about to experience some public humiliation. All right? Okay? Somebody is definitely a rapper. Their initials definitely could be G or T. Want to come to your house, but they don't know where you live at. This person also likes to sleep with underage teenagers or something. They need a lawyer. Mask off, like I said. I told you that sweat was going to make that mask fall off. And y'all going to need a lawyer, okay, because y'all about to be sued. Not only are you about to be sued, you're about to go down on some really big charges, okay? I don't think some of these people realize that they are accessories to attempting to unalive you. But I'm going to say this. If you played a part in a slander against me, if you played a part in trying to destroy my platform, if you played a part in any of stealing from me, the person that you were working with is trying to unalive me. You are involved in an attempted unaliving case. You thought this was just about stealing money. It's not. It's about y'all trying to take somebody's life. So, if you're sitting here watching me and you were a part of this whole little group organized crime against me, you're not going down for stealing. You are going to get charged with that, but you're going down for attempted to unalive me. Let that sink in. Have a nice day. Namaste.